Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1616, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What screen legend made his final appearance in the movie On Golden Pond? Answer: Henry Fonda. What position was first held by David Ben-Gurion? Prime Minister of Israel. What pop star's fans are known as Claymates? Clay Aikens. What disease killed 20,000 Parisians in 1832? Cholera. What wine barrel size contains 10 gallons? Anchor. What actor voiced Doc Hudson in the 2006 movie Cars? Paul Newman. Who founded the Han Dynasty? Liu Bang. Located in Uganda and Tanzania, what is the largest lake in Africa? Answer: the lake is relatively young, around 400,000 years old, and has dried up several times in its history. Mexican Leitrile is extracted from the seeds of what fruit? Apricots. What animal is the logo used by Mack Trucks? Bulldog. What massively successful novel did Mario Puzo publish in 1969? The Godfather. What two U.S. states border Mexico's largest state, Chihuahua? Texas and New Mexico. What sign of the zodiac is the first air sign of the calendar year? Aquarius. What 1990 hit song by Jane's Addiction begins with the sound of dogs barking? Been Caught Stealing. George Lucas's first full feature film, THX 1138, was released in what year? 1971. What is the most obvious physical difference between snails and slugs? The shell. Which country was the first to sell its residents' genetic codes to a biotechnology company? Iceland. What popular detective did Robert Downey Jr. portray in a series of movies? Sherlock Holmes. Who was first U.S. president to recommend Congress declare war? James Madison. What date is Malaysia Day? September 16th. Which music genre literally means new trend in Portuguese? Bossa Nova. What number is represented by X in Roman numerals? 10. Which 2016 film received Titanic equivalent 14 Academy Award nominations? La La Land. What ingredient provides the pearls in bubble tea? Tapioca. What does it mean when something is like shooting a fish in a barrel? Easy. In the TV show The Simpsons, who hit Bart with his car? Mr. Burns. In Greek mythology, Dione was the mother of which goddess? Aphrodite. Which of Henry VIII's wives was the mother of Queen Elizabeth I? Anne Boleyn. What franchise team is the oldest in professional football history in the United States? Arizona Cardinals. Thursday Island is located in the Torres Strait off the coast of what country? Australia. Who is often credited with breaking hip-hop into mainstream music? Run DMC. Which hockey team did Wayne Gretzky play for in the 1980s? Edmonton Oilers. Who are the Glimmer Twins? Answer: Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. What famous dog belonged to Richard M. Nixon when he was a U.S. Senator in the early 1950s? Checkers. What is the voltage of a D-cell battery? 1.5 volts. What was the last album to be released by the Beatles? Let It Be. What American outlaw went by such names as Kid Antrim, Henry McCarty, and William Bonney? Billy the Kid. Who is considered to be the creator of the Gran Turismo game series? Kazunori Yamauchi. Dhaka is the capital of which country? Bangladesh. What university did David Letterman graduate from in 1969 with a degree in telecommunications? Ball State. Who was the first Prime Minister of Great Britain? Robert Walpole. What is Indiana Jones's daytime occupation? Professor, what Jewish custom was adopted by Southern Americans for the New Year? Eating black-eyed peas. The name of which disease comes from medieval Italian meaning bad air? Malaria. What island does the Statue of Liberty stand on? Liberty Island. Which English county was Alfred Hitchcock born in? Essex. The clarinet is a member of what family of instruments? Woodwinds. In the cartoon Wacky Races, who drove the compact Pussycat? Penelope Pitstop. What is the second largest country in the world? Canada. Who wrote the short novel The Old Man and the Sea? Ernest Hemingway. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.